If you're eyeing the AirPods Max and thinking they'll revolutionize your music experience, hold up, because I'm about to break down everything Apple isn't telling you. These headphones promise ultra-premium sound and a magical listening journey, but here's what surprised me. They might not live up to the hype for everyone. In fact, if you're someone who cares about comfort, long battery life, or just doesn't want to spend nearly $500 on headphones, you're going to want to stick around. Today, I'm diving deep into the AirPods Max, the pros, the cons, and whether they're really worth $460.40 on Amazon. Let's get one thing out of the way. AirPods Max offers an ultimate over-ear listening experience with its Apple-designed dynamic driver and computational audio powered by the H1 chip. On paper, it's a masterpiece. But don't be fooled by the shiny colors, midnight, starlight, blue, purple, and orange, because pretty doesn't always mean perfect. So why might these not be the best pick for you? And why is Apple's magical experience sometimes more frustrating than freeing? Stick with me. I'll reveal all that plus some surprising user stories that Apple's marketing glosses over. If you're the kind of person who loves to get lost in immersive sound but hates bulky headphones that feel like they're squeezing your head, you'll want to hear this. And if you switch devices often, iPhone, iPad, Mac, you'll find some clever features, but also some headaches you might not expect. First off, let's talk comfort because for a pricey over-ear set, this matters more than anything. The AirPods Max are designed with a knit mesh canopy and memory foam ear cushions, which sound fancy and comfy. Sure, that mesh reduces pressure on the top of your head, and the ear cushions provide a snug fit that seals in sound. But the metal frame adds weight. Seriously, these are heavy headphones. After an hour or so, your neck might send you a strongly worded complaint via pain signals. Think of it as Apple's way of reminding you to take breaks, or maybe just a pricey neck workout. Now, Apple advertises pro-level active noise cancellation that removes up to twice as much background noise compared to previous AirPods models. That's impressive, but here's the catch. It's not perfect. In noisy environments like busy streets or airplanes, some users have complained about inconsistent noise cancellation. Sometimes it works great, other times not so much. Transparency mode, which lets you hear the world around you, is a neat feature for quick awareness, but switching between these modes isn't always smooth if you act fast. For those who like a seamless transition to chatting with friends, this might test your patience. Let me drop a joke here. Why did the headphone go to school? Because it wanted to improve its sound judgment. Okay, bad joke. But sometimes you need a laugh when your $460 headphones aren't reading your mind. Sound quality is where AirPods Max shines in many ways. Apple's custom acoustic design and spatial audio with dynamic head tracking create a surround sound experience that's top tier. Listening to a Dolby Atmos soundtrack or select Apple Music tracks truly feels immersive, as if the music is moving around your head, not just inside your ears. Audiophiles might appreciate the high-fidelity audio and detailed mids and highs. However, bass lovers may find the low end not as punchy compared to some competitors like Sony or Bose. So if you're craving booming bass, these might leave you wanting. Another twist. The digital crown, which is a small dial on the ear cup, controls volume, playback, calls, and even muting yourself. I love the precision, but it's also a little quirky. Unlike typical buttons, you have to get used to turning it just right, and sometimes in the middle of a workout or commute, it's fiddly. Not a deal breaker, but definitely unexpected for casual users. Speaking of workouts, here's the but. AirPods Max aren't designed for active use. They're not sweatproof or waterproof. If you're thinking about gym or running headphones, these are not your best friends. If you want headphones for serious movement, look somewhere else. Battery life is a mixed bag. Apple claims about 20 hours of listening time with active noise cancellation on. That's decent but not amazing at this price point. Worse, long-term reviews indicate that after a year or two of regular use, battery longevity takes a hit. Replacement batteries aren't cheap either. Spoiler alert, Apple charges a premium for that service. For headphones costing nearly $500,000, you'd expect better battery performance and easier maintenance. Still with me? Here's another question to keep you hooked. Did you know the smart case included isn't actually a full protective case? It's more like a fancy pouch that puts the headphones into ultra-low power mode, but it does little to guard against drops or scratches. So if you're clumsy, like me, better invest in a real case separately. A funny thing happened with one user who treated the AirPods Max like a delicate crown. It got dropped once, and the mesh on the canopy bent a little. At this price, that hurts. This brings me to a major consideration: build quality versus practicality. Sure, these headphones look sleek and Apple's aluminum frame feels premium, but with all-metal parts, repairs or wear and tear might not be your friend. What about connectivity? Pairing happens magically with just placing the headphones near your Apple device. Love that seamless integration. Automatic switching between devices is a fantastic feature if you live in the Apple ecosystem. However, if you have non-Apple gadgets, the experience is less smooth. Bluetooth connectivity range is sometimes shorter than competitors, and occasional audio dropouts have been reported. Keep this in mind if you need perfect reliability. Now, in terms of who these headphones are for, the AirPods Max suit Apple loyalists who want one premium headphone solution to tie their devices together. If you want crisp spatial audio, sleek design, easy controls, and don't mind shelling out big bucks, this fits. But if you want long battery life, tough build for active use, or killer noise cancellation in all environments, you might want to explore alternatives. Here's another joke to lighten things up. Why don't headphones ever get lost? Because they always find their wireless way back. Again, bear with me, creating a review about headphones is irresistible fun. So to wrap this deep dive up, should you buy the AirPods Max? Honestly, it depends. If your priority is immersive spatial sound, seamless Apple device integration, and a premium aesthetic, this is a top contender. The 5 fresh colors and elegant design make you feel like a music royalty, and features like computational audio truly enhance your listening. However, the price tag is steep. Many users have pointed out comfort issues with the weight, the battery life could be better, and the smart case offering is underwhelming. There are plenty of headphones for less that deliver comparable noise cancellation and better durability. Brands like Sony WH-1000 XM5 or Bose 700 offer compelling alternatives, especially if comfort and long battery life matter more to you. Here's the twist. After spending time with AirPods Max, I genuinely love the sound quality and the Apple ecosystem compatibility. But for the average user, they feel more like a luxury statement than a clear-cut upgrade. It's like buying a sports car. It looks fantastic, performs well, but might not be the best daily driver. Before you decide, consider what matters most. Do you want flawless integration with Apple devices, or do you want rugged, long-lasting headphones for every situation? If it's the former, AirPods Max fits like a glove. If you lean toward the latter, you might be better off saving a few $100. Remember, prices on Amazon can fluctuate quickly. To get the best deal and avoid buyer's regret, check the link in the description below. It's updated regularly so you can grab these when they're most affordable. In conclusion, AirPods Max is an impressive piece of tech that brings some real innovations to the table: spatial audio, design, and ease of pairing. But they come with trade-offs: weight, price, battery, and case protection that you should weigh carefully. If you're an Apple fan craving that magical, high-fidelity listening experience and are willing to pay the price, go for it. Otherwise, there are solid options that might make more sense financially and practically. So if you found this review helpful and want to see if AirPods Max fits your lifestyle, hit that link below to check current prices and availability. Don't wait too long. The prices shift fast, and you don't want to miss out on a deal. Thanks for watching and happy listening.